We're live.
It's alive. It's alive.
All right. So, welcome back to Miss Cheryl's place. So, I'm gonna do like a Starbucks inspired nail today. So I've been challenged to participate in Inktober. So today's prompt is drink. And at first I was like, oh, yay, we'll do like cocktails or a wine glass or a stripper pole. And then I realized my favorite drink really is Starbucks.
Just to repeat that.
All right, so let's get right into it. I already cut and prepped my tip, and I'm going to come in with my Young Nails band. It's a Zebra 150 grit. So I'm going to put that on my mandrel. And your range for prepping is going to be anywhere from 4 to 6,000 RPMs. All right, so
Hey, Shannon, I made it.
hey, Shannon. Welcome in, friend. I'm going to do our Inktober. All right, so come around the cuticle. Do it once, and then we do it a second time. And we're just going to do the second time to make sure there's nothing on there. First time is to get like any keratin or anything off of the nail surface. Second time is just to make sure it's prepped. And then just tickle it down the nail plate. And come in with my brush. I'm going to dry brush. And then I'm going to come in with my swipe. And then always from cuticle to free edge. Because like some people sit there and they'll just like and mash it around like that. But all you're really doing is like squishing all of that debris into like all the sidewalls. So you just want to wipe it from cuticle to free edge to wipe it. You want to get it all like off the nail. All right, so that's in, that's done. We're going to come in with our protein bond. How's my hands doing? You know, same. I got some new medication coming. So I'm just waiting on that and seeing if the new medication will work. So I'm currently on, what am I on? I think it's Cosentix. So I got to do a double shot of Cosentix and then start a round of progesterone. And then I'm getting new medication, but they always take a while. So hopefully this will get it going before the new meds get in. But thank you for asking. You know, it is what it is. My hands hurt. I'm old and I use my hands quite a bit. All right. Long nail or short nail, bae?
One,
what?
You're not old.
Okay.
For the record.
Long or short nails?
She is not
Stay
old.
on topic. Long or short nail?
Coffee.
Coffee. Like Starbucks. Almonds? Okay, that's a shape. Long or short?
Medium long.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Medium long, I don't know. Not the longest, but like right below the third less than that.
Okay.
How about that?
We'll do like
just you gotta draw coffee. Are you gonna make it brown? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make it like green. All right, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So I have, because it's gonna be like Starbucks inspired. So I have like this color green that we're gonna use some of. And then
what color is that?
What?
What color is that?
It is called Icon.
I love Icon.
And then I have like this. I love this. So this is from Betsy, and it is a cat eye powder. So, Shannon wants short. Okay, so we'll do a little shotty. So, this is a chrome powder, but if you mix it with clear, it turns into cat eye, which I totally love. And it kind of has like a greenish vibe. So I'm going to probably use some of that. These are Moody. These are my top favorite confetti pieces. Moody and Celebration from Young Nails are always, that's the Celebrate, always my favorites. And I got a green jelly, and then we're gonna do some stamping with Heaven Help Me from Caption.
Heaven help me.
Heaven help me. Oh, I gotta get the mixer. I gotta borrow the mixer.
Oh, you get to have the 4 decks now.
Why?
Because I got one at the model show.
You bought me a new one?
No, I got me one. It's not good for yours. It's good for myself.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't need it right now.
Okay.
But yes, please, thank you. Dope.
Because I need a different. I don't like the vibration where it shakes my paint's too liquidy.
That's fantastic. All right, so I connected my 2 tabs at the bottom. I opened this up, but that was like kind of a habit. On Sally, I usually keep them closed, but sometimes she just gets opened out of just muscle memory. All right, let's get her on. And we're going to do like an omeletto. All right, and then I'm just going to kind of pinch her down.
Yeah, make it short. Yeah. Shannon gets the win.
Well, you know what? That's just the way it goes sometimes. It's actually, short nails are really, really, really hard for me because I don't do a lot of short nails when it comes to like working on my Sally.
I remember all your short, like square nails.
I know. I know.
When you first did them, I can still picture them in my head.
Yes, well, I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island, so that's just the way it works.
But it was.
That was like before we invented things like ballerina. It was get them square, get them like square, like semi-flare. So it is what it is. See how you walk through. Yes, I love to see how you think through your design. Short nails, I think, show imperfections more. I 100% agree. The hard part for me sometimes with short nails, we're trying to do like a high art design. There's not a lot of real estate. So then, you kind of have to be aware that, oh, there might not be a lot of room to work on if you want to do lots of different things. But we can still make it happen. So let's make that happen.
I love the way you filled that sting one.
Oh, thank you.
The way you filled that was really nice. The length, filling it lengthwise that way, it really looked cool.
I appreciate that.
It looks like a bouquet.
Aww. Babe, thanks. All right, let me see what this is. I pulled this out. Let me see if I want to use this. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see what this looks like. Let's go in. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, wait. Can the camera see this? Hold on. I don't know if the camera can see that. It's kind of silvery.
Here, hold on. Bring it in.
Look here. Okay. So it's kind of silvery for a background. I don't know.
You got to lift it up a bit.
Well, here, I'll do it like this. Look. I'll go like this. Because I'll be able to lift this. So I'll put with the 2 colors I'm thinking of. I made these both. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. Hold on. I have 2 different powders that I have to do my base on this. So something like this. Boop. Or these. I don't know. Kind of more jewel tones or silver. I think I'm going to go for, I don't know. I'm thinking like jewel tones because I think the silver might overpower it a little bit. I want it to still be like Starbucksy, but I don't mind like a little like underlying kind of mermaid vibe. So we like both. Thank you.
I wish I knew what you were doing. The one on the right has more color in it, right?
Yeah, so this one is like more jewel tones in it. And this one is more like silver.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking jewel tones. What do you which one do you like better, babe?
I'm thinking coffee, so I like the silver.
All right, cool.
That's me. Not into jewel tones.
Okay, so let's do the silver. Let's go. I'm going to do a hybrid anyway, so this is just going to be my foundation.
Colored marshmallows.
What's that again?
Colored marshmallows?
Colored marshmallows?
Yeah. I don't know if you're designing. Are you going to show coffee or are you making like just the logo?
the logo. And like, look, I have these. Look how cute these are. Look, we're gonna work with this. That's why I need the green background, because I have these little pieces that look like.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you remember what you put in your mix? Yes, I do. So, the jewel tone one is my favorite. I make it all the time, and it is, let's see, it's Rockstar, Star Sand, Diamond Dust, a little bit of Funkadelic, and I think that's it. Those are usually like, that's my go-to. Sometimes I'll add like a little bit of like lots yachts. Because I like when you start seeing like little hints of that purple in there. I'm just wondering if I should go into gel. No, I'll just do this. Keep it simple, Cheryl. Keep it simple. All right, so let's just create our free edge.
She has all those too.
Yeah, they're classics. It's a great mix. The first time I did a mix like that was the first time I went to OWC in what was it, like 2019, and Tracy and MJ were both like, this is like the ultimate mix. So I made it. I wrote it down like it was a recipe, and I have it pre-made in glitter mixes. I have it pre-made in gel, and I have it pre-made in powder also. So I can always have it ready.
I wonder if you're going to... I shouldn't show you this to you.
Oh, well, I can't even look up right now.
I know.
So I'm just...
You got to get your... up.
All right, hold on.
There you go.
All right.
There you go. A little better.
Yeah, you just got to tell me a little bit sometimes. That's okay.
Yeah. I was looking at something else.
I can't look up. I'm walking
can.
across the top.
No, I don't want you to.
Walking across the top. Otherwise, it'll cure on me, and I won't have time to like change it. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're going through my Sharpie box, though?
Yeah.
Why are you in my Sharpie box?
You got cool ass nails in here.
Those are from competition.
Yeah, no, I want to show people this. This is two cool ass. Oh, excuse my language. Two very cool nails in here. I like them.
Okay.
They're hot.
Go ahead.
Can I get them in there?
I don't know. Ask Chad if they want to see what.
Hey Shannon, you want to see some cool nails she did? It's got really neat dimension to it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Thank you. I had those hidden.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, these are fantastic.
Thank you.
They
Just
really
a small
suspended.
pearl right there at the free edge, just to kind of tighten up the free edge. So when I was first really like trying to master forms, I used to get very confused like with the pinch and what it was about. So anytime you want a hard, like sharp point, you have to apply past the pinch. When you want like your amulettos or anything that's a little bit more rounded, you kind of want that to end right before the pinch. So it's just a tip and trick right there. All right. And I'm just kind of patting it into place. And it's mostly with the middle part of my brush, zone 2 and 3 of the brush, where it's nice and dense. All right, very cool. There we go. Sparkly. All right, let's get into it. And then, all right, I'm just gonna put a really thin down the nail surface. All right, well, I guess chat doesn't want to see.
No, I'm sad.
It's all right.
I'll show them sometime.
You can show them. Here, show them.
When you put them under the light, I'll show. When you put the hand under the light.
I'm not going under the light.
No?
Not yet. This is acrylic. Acrylic is air dry.
We'll wait.
All right. All right. Actually, this might look kind of cool. All right, babe. Look at you with your color choices, though. I'm here for it. I kind of like it. Shannon, I hope this isn't like too long I just wanted to have enough real estate to like put the stuff down on it. But it'll get a little shorter when I shape her. All right. Gotta cap up. I'm a hot mess. Things get spilt all the time. I love that mix too. This is like Sea Spray, High Tide, and what's the name of the other one? I love Sea Spray. So like when it was disconnected or discontinued, I was heartbroken. But when they brought it back, I got me like 3 of each. So that one is Sea Spray, High Tide, and Waterfall. So it's these 3. And they're kind of the same color. It's just like different cuts. So like fine, medium, and like larger. Super duper duper pretty. Highly recommend. Anytime you just want that, add that little bit. Oof, so pretty. All right. What? I can see. What?
Towels.
Yeah. Like paper towels?
Table towels.
I have a few. They're hidden in there, and my hand hurt, so I didn't really want to go digging.
Okay.
But I have like regular paper
Tell me
towels.
to get that next time.
Yeah, we'll do. Will do. I just was being lazy. All right. I'm just waiting for this to be done so we can pop the form off.
That's pretty.
Lucky, I had probably the
$5,000.
just glitter, but I think I need. Girl, we all need more glitter. I sprinkle that shit on everything. No stuff. Sprinkle that stuff. I have a client who made me a sign and it said glitter. I sprinkle that stuff on everything. Only it didn't say stuff.
Well, I wonder, how much is a glitter? Bottle of glitter?
Like $10, $12?
I don't even want to think of that. I'm looking at your glitter wall and go, what? What?
They're free. They're free. They're from Gliterathon.
She says next week you should do fiber gel.
Yeah, you want to do fiber gel? I can do that. You want to do like encapsulation with fiber gel? I can do that. That's actually a great idea. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit of green. And then I have like this jelly green I want to play with a little bit. I have the Young Nails jelly. It's called Frog Opera. Super cute, but it's at work. So I don't have any here. So we're not obviously going to use it now. But, we'll use some jelly anyway. All right. I'm just going to take a little bit of paper towel and let's see. I want to get some of my pieces out. Oh, I'm out of frame, so let's do that. So I'm just going to take a couple of these guys, the Celebration, because these are so cute. Love them. You can also like cut these. I'll cut these in like half or in like quarters so I get like different sizes and different shards. Super cute sometimes. I'm going to take a little bit of this one, the Moody. Super pretty. With the Moody's though, I've learned you kind of, they'll stick together. So you just take a few out and then you kind of have to make sure they're all broken up. Okay, thank you. And a vertical view, like this view is hard. All right, let's go. Put that together. All right, and then I'm gonna get some of these guys. Put all these little cups down because we're gonna kind of play with those. Oh, these stick together too. Okay, cool. All right, hopefully this works. I've never used these pieces before, so bear with me. If it's a mess, it's a mess, and then I'll just paint over it, right? And then I'll just put a stamp on it. And then we'll just call it a day after that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, whatever it is.
Lota Otis said hi.
Hey, Loda, welcome in, welcome in. Doing some nails.
I miss Bree, sorry.
Sit.
Bree.
Oh, hey, Bree, welcome in. All right, So the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of my Synergy base. It's just base. I'm just gonna, bloop. I'm gonna take my knife and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that out, get that down on my palette. And then put that to the side. And then, let me wipe my knife. I wipe my knife, and then I'm just gonna get a little bit of this powder here. It's so cool because you can see it's magnetic. It's gonna like stick to my knife. Ooh, ooh, nope, that's kind of almost. Hold on, I don't want to drop anything. I don't know if you guys can see it, but just a little bit of it. And then I'm gonna add it to the clear. I just put down the base, yes. So, and then this is cat eye. So this has the magnet to it.
That's a gel.
It is a gel now. It was a chrome powder, but I'm mixing it with the base,
right,
so I can use it like a paint, okay, and then I can activate it once I have it on the nail. Okay. All right, cool.
Nails by V.
Hey V, welcome in. How are you doing, beautiful? It's good to see you. All right. Yeah.
Hey V.
V, hubby wants to talk to you.
I got it. My wife told me some news that you're like a cool ass chick.
You can't say ass on the internet.
I can't believe that. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Yes, she did. I am like, that is like the coolest thing ever. I can't believe you did that. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I have reason to wear it in pride now.
Does that mean I can buy more Young Nail stuff now?
She can. Not yet.
Oh, V can. Great. All right. Here we go. Let's go. All right.
You got one sitting there. You wouldn't even give it to me.
Because it's mine.
I know.
It's mine.
And this will be mine. Because Nails by V gave it to me.
V is known across all of the lands for her generosity. Probably one of the most generous people I've ever seen online.
Yeah, thanks again, V. I appreciate it.
Ooh, it's still really wet. Okay, so I don't know. This is gonna be fun. All right.
Why is it so wet?
Because it just didn't harden up yet. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna come in with just a little bit of the base, right? Because I just want to get this going. I want this to be nice and wet and sticky. And I just really want to start that because I want my background to be locked in and a little bit smoother. So just a little bit of that. And I'm going to flash it. And I did not put a lot on there, not at all. Just enough because I want a smoother area to work on. All right. Oh, I'm so used to my other one tapping out. Okay, cool. Put her down. All right. So let's get into it. Let's pick up some of this green here. I'm going to do some of this dark green. And I'm just going to, do what Uncle Roger taught me to do. I'm just going to measure with my heart. There's no right or wrong. I'm just going to put some of this down and put some of this down. I'm going to try to get some of this off of my brush real quick. I'm going to take a little bit of the jelly. Oh, the jelly on there looks dope. Look at that. I like the jelly on there.
I can't see.
All right.
Too far away.
All right, hold on.
Too far away.
Hold on, the jelly looks really pretty.
You can move it up.
We're coming in.
Move it up.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
Can you bring it up?
No, not yet. Hold on.
Okay. This way.
Which way? Okay, here we go.
There you go.
All the way up there. All right, cool.
There we go.
So let's get that going a little bit. Clean that up. Clean that up. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. All right, cool. We got some of that going on. I'm going to flash that real quick because I don't want it to run. And I'm just trying to get a color background on here. That's all. So there's no right or wrong. Just whatever you like. All right, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this cat eye. And let's see. Let's put a little bit. Let's do some here. And let's do some here. Like that. All right, and then I'm just going to activate it. So let's get this little guy.
Let's see. Cheryl, I had to make sure to stock up on the confetti from their last year box to fill the 1 ounce jars and give some to Easy 88.
Oh man, the confettis are awesome, right? I love them. I know I try to stock up every Black Friday.
Oh, that's like magnetic stuff.
Yeah, it's cat eye. We call it cat eye.
Right.
So I'm just trying to get like a little bit of a oh, there you go. So it highlights. And then you can see I'm just like moving her so I can see what it's gonna look like in like the facets. All right, cool. All right, let's send her in. I kind of like it. So like green is such a hard color for me because it's not my favorite color. Not my favorite color.
She can't wait till they see what they come out with this year. When does it come out?
Habib said something like 3 weeks recently. I think he was on when he was on What's Not. I know that I don't know a lot. But I'm taking a class to find out how the boxes are gonna work this year. So can't wait to find out. But it seems like it's gonna be interesting. Is anybody here in chat? Are you guys in the webinar, the Zoom class for the Black Friday boxes? Yes. Yeah, they usually start, yeah, it's Black Friday. All right, let's get that cooked up, and then I'm going to start putting my pieces in, and then we will keep moving from there.
Sharon's not taking it.
You're not taking it? I'll fill you in. I'll text you once I get a chance to look at it, and I'll fill you in. That's what I do. I take classes like everywhere I can go, and then I come on here and I try to share all of it. So, you know, you guys don't have to take the classes. I will share what I learn because I think it's important for the nail community to not gatekeep anything.
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing that up and over.
Okay, up and over. Okay. I'm way up high today. I wonder why it seems so far away today.
I think it's where you have the lights.
Okay. All right.
Look higher on the screen.
Put just a little bit of base down, right?
I'm not taking it. I'm so spoiled. Thank you.
All right, let's put a Moody. And I like the Moody in these little pieces because, like, for me, I think they reflect like a blue, green. Okay, let's go there. Let's go here. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's put one up there. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's do all these little cups. This is like well, I don't drink Frappuccinos. I am a Starbucks girly. I love me some Starbucks, but I am all about espresso. I'll drink tea. I like tea. All right.
B says, I will most likely be sleeping, and that defeats my purpose. And I love the size of Moody too.
All right. I don't like that one. Yeah, before I signed up, I was like, Ray, please tell me it's recorded because I already have clients that day. So I'm probably not going to watch the class live. I'm going to have to watch it after the fact because I already had too many clients on my schedule. So I knew that that's just going to be what it's going to be.
B says, I love my espresso and coffee. This is my kind of nail.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's what Cheryl's dreams are. Glitter and coffee.
Yes.
I think the 3.
You know what? I'm gonna put a crap load of these things on there.
Really?
So it just no, you like it with just a few?
Well, I don't know. I like all the green. It was really pretty.
Okay, cool. No, we'll do that. That's fine. That's
So
a
seeing a lot of
fine.
that green come through. It was really looking neat.
All right. Let's do
That's
it.
just me.
That's okay. We can just do a few little guys here. That's cool. I'm here for it. I will very easily start overpowering a nail just because, like, that's just what I do. I get excited. I see the glitter, and I just want to keep putting more stuff on it. Which is funny because, like, I don't like junk nails because it's too much. They're so weird. You get those from? I would say 3. What? Oh, what are we doing?
I'm showing
I'm
you.
trying. No, let me.
Look
No.
at this. This is so awesome.
Stop.
It's dimensional. It's like sitting in there. I can't get another thing.
All right.
It's so cool. Here, show it.
Thank you.
See how much dimension is it? It's like it's suspended. The earth is suspended in there. I just love that. I had to show it because she had it sitting in a little box hidden somewhere.
Yeah, this was a practice nail for a competition that I was doing.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So I did that with dual forms. Oh, thank you. You think we all do that? Just like like throw it in a drawer and hide it?
Yeah, it was hidden. It was sitting with like a bunch of pens.
It was just a practice round.
But that was awesome. You get all these up. Where'd you get those 2 cups?
I think I got them at a show because it was just in like a no-name jar. So I don't remember. I have tons of crap that sometimes I just don't remember because I'll buy them like little baggies from like when I go to the hair show.
You should display them, yeah.
I wouldn't know how to start with all that. That's just, I don't know. We'll see one day, maybe.
I'll figure it out. I actually, as I was just looking at those, I was like thinking of this type of hanger we could do. So I was looking at how like these nails have the piece underneath there. The nail, the plastic part still attached to it.
Yeah.
Does that ever come off or no?
No.
Okay. So that's what I was kind of looking at. It's like, okay, how do I mount this?
Yeah, you'd have to like cut that or remove it somehow. It's part of the nail.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens if I put this. Let's put this here. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Like that.
Shannon says, oh, I'll help you. You should. She's got boxes of them.
I do. I sure do. I just, no. I don't know. I like looking at them later in life sometimes too, like, oh, look how, or, oh my God, I thought I was so good. And then I look at it again, I'm like, what the hell was I on? Like,
oh, you got boxes. Where'd you get those?
Huh?
Where'd you get those boxes?
They're from Young Nails.
Really?
Yeah.
You just get those from you?
No.
Those boxes you didn't know?
Yeah, they're forever ago.
Okay. This was pretty.
Yes. No, chat will back me up. Yeah, it's all old. It's been there forever from Young Nails, right, ladies?
You're lying.
No.
It's not clean. I mean, it's not dirty.
It's not
clean.
dirty. My stuff ain't dirty.
Oh, well,
The heck?
I don't know.
The heck?
Vodka to Miss Cheryl's place.
Let's go. It's hard to be my friend because when you come to my house after a minute, I'm like, hey, come here. Can I try something on you? Hey, wait, let's do this. Hey, wait, let's do this. And then I just want to play. Okay.
5 hours later.
I know. What do we think so far? Does that kind of give you like little vibes? Vacating to Cheryl's place. Let's go. All right, may I strongly recommend that it's like right around the same time as premiere. That way we can all go to premiere too.
Last weekend of May. June.
First weekend of June. It is always the first weekend of June.
Mm-hmm. I think it's on May 30th through June 1st and 2nd.
Yeah, it's just because of where
Yeah.
the first
Well,
it falls on a
we
Sunday.
had our first announcement about it.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. It's ready. All right, so we've got this going on, right? We've got a nice little omeletto shape. And let's go ahead and encapsulate it. And if we're gonna add any stamping, I'm gonna do that on top because I do like to do like art all the way up from the first level of putting it down all the way up right before top coat. I just find that it adds constant dimension because everything is sitting at different heights. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in this room. This is gonna...
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I actually don't know if it's me or the room, but I'm afraid like it's hot in the room and then my gel is just gonna run like a...
Well, at least you're not in competition.
Competition is different. It's usually so freaking cold in there that my acrylic won't set. Okay, I really, really like those moody pieces in there. That's super cute. I'm here for it. I like it. All right.
Yeah, premiere this year is May 30th to June 1st.
All right. Super cute. A little bit more. And I'm just adding my build pink as I go. Bringing it down. And then, you know, you want, when you're on the skinny side, you work with the skinny side of the brush. And just keep rolling it in your fingers. There you go. Dope. Where's my pen? And I'm just going to cure it a little bit. Get it set in its place so it doesn't move. Oh, I really like what's going on here. Hold on, I gotta put my brush down. All right, I'm gonna put her in the light. Let her cook, and then I will check it. Because we all know, like, first round, right? First time you put it down, you're just getting it on the nail. I don't care what it looks like because I can bring it back out and then add if I need to add more so I can put that structure in there. Aw, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. Would you share how you prepare for competition? My little ducky is so sad. Bye. Stop it. I love your little ducky. Stop. Yeah, like how I prepare for competition. Honestly, it sounds so basic. First thing is read all the rules. And when I say read, I'm not just skimming them. I study all of the rules. So, and there's lots, like there's like the general rules that they have, and then like the breakdown for each category that you're competing in, all of those rules. And then from there, you go into like reading and using the judging rubrics that they have so you know where your points are coming from and what they're looking for. Once I go through that, depending on what category, my favorite category is Joy of Nails. So it's 3 nails, and each nail is a different length, shape, and design. And that's the one I got a bronze in, and I actually did one of MJ's inspired nails, her kaleidoscope nail, and I got a bronze on that. But I just choose a design that I like. I play with it a little bit, and then I start just doing it over and over. Can I do it again? Can I do it again? Can I do it again? And how fast and accurate can I do it? But when I start preparing for competition, like I live in my room. Oh, like the seam nails you did. Yes. Yeah, exactly like that. And I just do them over and over and over again. The last time I competed in Joy of Nails, Melissa and I, you know, she showed me some designs and we worked a little bit together to get there, and that was really, really awesome. And I learned so much in that session. It was amazing. Did the funky French. And I love the funky French. I do the funky French all the time now. It's such a fun look. I love it. And it was a play on like a 3D funky French. It was super cool. All right. So I'm just going to take her out, right? I just want to take a look. Make sure if I like, okay, my upper arch, do I have enough product everywhere? you know, I think right here, I don't know if you guys can see this, right here, it's a little low. So I'm just going to add, I don't know if I can see it, my light line. Not really. Right here. It just needs a little, yeah, there it is, right there. So I'm just going to put a little bit right there. And then we'll go ahead and cook her again. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with where my structure is. She's not flat. You know, I like to have a high spine just for like, I like the look of it. So, I mean, you can always just add a little bit more just to create that spine. Give you a little bit more room to file. Super cool. I like that. We might add a little bit more cat eye when we get into like the finish too, because I'm really kind of liking that little shimmer behind it. All right, 60 seconds in the lamp, and then we'll get into filing. Let's get her in there, and I'm just gonna start capping everything up. So, wipe my brush, so like wipe your brush, wipe it, and then I'll just start to like bring it back to its point. Look at my OG brush. This brush is old as sin. Holy cannoli. It's like one of the very first things I ever bought from Young Nails. So like maybe 2014 is when I got this brush. It's my favorite. I'm obsessed with their original logo. I think it's so pretty. It's such a cool little vibe. I like it. What I like about the new logo is it makes me kind of think, like, if you guys are Young Nails fans, like the Greg's Corner when they first started going on YouTube, and that's the logo, like, it's what kind of reminds me of it. All right, let's go here. I'm gonna get some swipe on a cotton round so I can remove the dispersion layer. Oh, and you know what? Let me fold out of that, and I'm gonna get my dust extractor out. All right. It does. I like there. Yeah, so you see it too, right? V, do you see it? How long have you guys been Young Nails fans? How did you guys come to find Young Nails? I'd love to know. Tell me your Young Nails story, how you got there. Whoop. Oh, man. She dripped a little when I put her in. All right. It's on my table a little. That's all right. Yeah, we're going to get into filing. All right. So, I'm going to take off my arbor band. Whoa, what happened to my comments? Whoosh.
Sorry.
That's okay. And let's go into my X cut. So I'll put our X cut in just a little bit away from the nose. I know that, like, if you watch Greg does a lot of his stuff where it's all the way in. I like mine a little bit out, but the longer the nail, the more you have to take it out. Otherwise, your nail's going to hit the butt of the handle. All right. Getting her out. I think I found I need to when I was trying to learn nails after cosmetology school. Oh, cool. So you saw them on YouTube. V, if you're on here, how did you find Young Nails? I was working in a salon, and that was the products they had. I hadn't heard of them before that. So I was like, all right, let's find this product. And I was using it. All right, so the range for a filing is going to be anywhere from 12 to 15,000 RPMs. I'm at 12. You don't know how you found Young Nails. I've been with them going on for almost 5 years, yes. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? I have to file. Can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, I just got your secret out and I know what I was doing. I used to fire my book and
Tasha, welcome in, girl. You pretty sure it was through YouTube? Okay, cool. No, we had the products in the salon, so I was like, all right. And then Premiere came, and I was like, all right, well, let me go check these guys out on Premiere, at Premiere. And they were supposed to have a class, and it was like, okay, with Greg. And knowing that I was going there, I was going on YouTube, kind of checking them out. And I get to this classroom where I think I'm going to see Greg, and it was Melissa, it was MJ, and Teresa Carter, who is an older mentor. And MJ started her class along the lines of saying something like, haha, you guys thought you were going to see the bald man today, but just got me. And I just remember being like, oh my God, she called him the bald man. But it was such a great class. It was such a good class. And it was like water marbling and caption conversion and stamping. And I had such a great time. I learned so much. I spent like most of that weekend. I kept finding myself back at the Young Nails booth. And I didn't realize yet that I was a fan. And then one day I was at work and I opened up my drawer and I realized I had more Young Nails products in my drawer than anything else. And I was like, oh, I guess I like these guys. Yeah, then it just exploded. I'm an all or nothing kind of girl. If I'm gonna be into something, I'm gonna be into it. All right. So you guys, I've been working really hard on practicing filing in this method. Some of you know, like, I have a lot of issues and challenges with my hands. So I'm loving having a different way to file that feels like it's taking a lot of the strain and work off of my hands. Oh, this is super cute. I like it. All right. So nice. What product? What product was I using for wine? What?
Were you C&D?
I used C&D right before Young Nails. So like when I started, oh my God, okay. When I first started doing nails, it was Alpha 9 for acrylic. And Solar Nail, right? I think a lot of us have heard of Solar Nail, which is creative nail design, which you guys know probably as C&D now. Tammy Taylor, in like the 90s. Everybody was using Tammy Taylor in the 90s. We used...
Yeah, remember Tammy Taylor?
Yeah.
Remember you getting into them?
Yeah, because I did her, whatever, when we were in Orlando. So I did back scratchers. So like when I was in the beginning of my career, fiberglass and dip nails were so hot. And that was back scratchers is the brand I used for that. All I know is that I'm just so happy and thankful to have found this community and meet some great and awesome people. It's also great to share with so many. 100% V. I freaking love it. I'm so grateful for it. The community at Young Nails is real. The last time I was at OWC, just the other girls there, it was a community, and to be able to stay friends and communicate and nail nerd out has been amazing. And never feeling judged. Like, everyone's here to learn, to do more, to share, free of judgment, free of like being mean and ugly, because I don't like mean. Girl code, man. Girl code. Girls should not be mean to other girls. We have men for that, right? No, but facts, right? Like, why would you be mean to another female? Why? I don't know. I think what Greg and Habib and Tracy, Karen, MJ, Katie, all of them, Ray, Ramon Lee. I think the whole thing that they built is so unique because I don't see that with any other nail group. Every other nail group or every other like nail brand, it's just, yes. Or their way is the only way and everybody else is wrong.
Try to be like hairstyle brands.
Yeah. I don't want to, you know, I don't know. I don't want to put down other artists or nail brands or things like that. Everyone's got their way of doing it. Just do your way and be cool. Don't be a jerk. I think that's the biggest thing in life. Like, don't be a jerk. All right, we're going to go in, just do a little bit more refining with our hand file. I'm going to come in with a 150. There is enough of her for everyone. We all should be lifting each other and stop with hate. 100% times 2. Yes. You know, there's no reason to. Dope nails, good vibes all day, every day. All right, so we're going to do our 5-point filing, kind of 4. So we're going to come down one side, do the other side. I just kind of go where the nail wall of the grooves are, make sure it's nice and clean. And then we do our lower arches, right? And our lower arches, again, is whatever's hanging lower. We're just going to go ahead, come up. Most of my pressure is on the up, and it's not a lot of pressure. I'm really just letting the file do its job. That's something I'm also working on, is lightening up on my pressure and letting the file do the job. I think sometimes I just wind up like with my death grip on it. I don't know why I do it. I just do. All right. Come up. I'm going to look down the barrel. And then I always like to go under it just a little bit, just to make sure that my lower arches on both sides are meeting at the same, that they both have the same height, right? So I just kind of like to kind of come under and make sure. And I'm just going to kind of tweak my free edge. You're making a lot of sounds over there, Mr. Derivi.
I'm trying to learn how to interact with this website thing, with this live thing.
You just stay in the chat.
I'm trying to interact with people.
You stay in the chat and say what's up.
So V is going to be a premiere, right? Is she planning on going?
I believe so. V, are you still planning on coming here for premiere?
So what?
Just ask her and put it in chat.
Well, I was trying not to put it out in public, so that's why I'm trying to.
Well,
Shannon wants to know how long as you've had your nails.
the longest I've had my nails, probably high school. And it was all about when I was in high school. And you have to remember, like, where I'm from, right? And the time of what was in fashion. But I used to gauge my nails, like, when the Dragon Lady was the brand of the tips. And when I put my hand around like a can of Coke, my middle finger had to touch to my thumb and it would go around. So probably 2 inches, but I used to wear Dragon Lady nails. Yes, that was the name. They had like that ridiculous curve in them. I look back at it and I thought I was so hot, but I think we all did when we were in high school. You know, but again, I'm from Long Island in the 90s, like, you know, big hair, big nails. We were flammable. I am getting distracted by the long Hoochie Mama nail. Now I have to know what is the longest. Oh. I'll show you my favoriteest nail I've ever done. Do you want to see my most favorite nail I've ever done? It's probably the only nail I actually have displayed in my room, but I'll show you if you want to see it. I think it's badass. Yeah, that's my favorite nail. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe away the dust, get that off. Yeah. This here is my favorite nail. And it took me about 8 hours to do, no joke. This nail took me a very long time to do. And that's all acrylic. Yeah. I mean, nobody can really wear this. This is not wearable. This is, extreme. This is competition nail. This is not real. But you can see that the structure of the stiletto, wait, let me get it in. The structure of the stiletto is there from the top view and from the side view. It's a perfect stiletto that goes all the way down. And then we just kind of played with the sides and built the sides down and whatnot. And then the needle is there. So, and I put a cap on it because I literally bled while I was making this because of the needle on there. So that's my most favorite nail, but she is difficult to do and time consuming, and you'll burn through a bunch of bits. It's actually the only time I've ever used my e-file as a straight up drill. I use that sucker at 25, 30,000 RPMs to do those cutouts. But it's, it wasn't on a human being, so it's fine. It's fine. So I'm thinking, well, let me get some top coat on this real quick, right? Let's keep working. All right, so I'm never concerned because I already know that when I start, I'm probably going to have a little bit that I file out. No problems. Nothing to worry about. I'm going to put a little top coat down. I'm going to fill those in. And then we'll go from there. All right. I like that. And come back around. Sally and her rubber. Tra-la-la. All right. Let's go here. Now, honestly, I think it's like my attraction to MJ, I think, is what really solidified the why or how I got so into young nails, because every time I went to a show, she was there, and she's just so dynamic and her energy is just amazing, and always willing to share information, all of that. And then when I went to California, there she was. And I definitely, if it wasn't for her, I don't know if I would truly have the same attraction to young nails. And now I'm just obsessed with all things young nails. It is definitely my go-to for everything. All right, so I never will clean a palette until my client is gone and done, because you never know if you need to pick up more color. So I'm just going to take a little bit more because I like this cat eye. I really like the cat eye. And I'm just going to come around and fill in some of that area that kind of filed out. And you know what? I'm going to just kind of like give it almost like a window box, shadow box. I'm just going to give it a light framing around the perimeter, and then just kind of let it fade itself off as I go down. Let it fade itself off as it goes down. And if you like the color of your cat eye, you don't have to magnetize it. You can leave it if you like it the way it is, or you can activate it again. In frame. Nope, not in frame.
Sorry, I'm back on. I was just trying to give her some information.
That's okay.
Because I booked your rooms.
You booked my rooms?
Yeah, Premier's open.
Oh, I didn't know you booked my rooms.
You just did.
Woohoo, you guys! I think we should have an official and unofficial YN fan meet and greet this year. All right. I'm going to magnetize it a little bit. Ooh, awesome. I didn't think they would do it this early. Yeah, it's kind of early. It's usually like
No,
after the holidays.
no, it's not.
Really?
Yeah, I always, it's the certain time. As soon
That's
as the first announcements come out, the hotels, you gotta wait. They cook fast because they sell out real quick.
that's
All
true.
international drive there sells out really quick.
I drive, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. I kind of like that with this like haloing around the cuticle. Can you get that in?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
You lift it up a little bit?
Yep.
Put it down.
There we go. All right. I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and cook that. We're gonna cook that. Put that in there. All right. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. And see if we want to do any last finishing touches with anything. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Hey, cameraman. Cameraman.
Possible.
That's you.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. This is a lint roller. Can you find the little piece that so I can get a clean piece?
Absolutely.
So, thank you. All right. I just want to grab a few things. Let's grab this. We'll grab this. So, hubby or Shaw, I might be able to pick me. Oh, if you need a ride, yeah. Okay, wait. My hubby just gotta joke with me. I'm going to see if he wants to take his vacation time with me. If not, I'm going to send from the airport. Yeah. Hey, Peyton, welcome in, girl. Yeah, V. If you need anything, yeah, let me know. Hubby and I will figure something out. You got it. No worries. No worries. I'm off on Fridays. So usually for the show, I'm off Friday through Tuesday, and I go back to work on Wednesday. So it is like my one time of year that I pretend like I don't have a life and I just worry about nails. Well, and because I compete a lot too. So last year was the first time in like 5 or 6 years I didn't compete. All right.
So you're there on Friday, leaving Tuesday this year.
Really?
Yeah, you're competing.
Okay. Woo! Oh no, I'm competing. Okay.
How's the time, right?
Yes. I gotta find a model.
There you go.
Oh, I need a model. That's the hard part, is finding a model, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Thank you, Shannon. All right. Let's do some stamping. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of a mat. I just like to do this on a mat. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you don't want the layers or you're afraid it's gonna bulk out, that's fine too. You just want to make sure that you've removed your if you have an inhibition layer, the dispersion, you just go ahead and make sure you've removed that. All right.
Push it up a little bit.
There we go. Get that on. What? You like it?
Yeah.
Does it give you like
how you can just picture that all ahead of time.
Little frappuccino? I don't know. I just kind of like, I don't. But I see the colors and like, and then as I'm putting it down, I kind of like, oh, okay, I like that. I don't like that. Like you saw, I kind of played with them a little bit.
Maybe I can come in Thursday and leave Tuesday. Be your model.
Ooh. Yeah, I have to see like pictures of your hands and nails. For sure. I'm not even kidding. I'm just to be real and to be honest, because models are like, it is like one of the most important parts of preparing for it is your model's nails and hands have to be just right. Because if your client has or your model has fingers that grow crooked, that's not good. You got to set yourself up for success. Nail biters, things like that. Because you can't come with like your tips. Like if you're gonna if you do forms, like I do forms, you can't like fix them beforehand. What's the word I'm looking for? I went blank. You can't alter them. everything you do has to be done on the floor. All right. Can you see what?
Which one you got? Oh, there you go.
Starbucks.
That's funny.
And no cricket nails.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely talk. I'll figure out. I'll send you. We're on Instagram together, I think, right? I'll send you my number and we'll text. All right. Let's go. I'm just curious if I've actually never used this one, so I'm a little curious, but we're going to do this little Starbucks stamp right there and see if that works, because I think that'll look super cute. So let's try that. All right, I'm going to use a little Heaven Help Me. That's the caption polish. All right, cool. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to take off the parts that I don't need off of my stamper.
Sounds like you literally have a stamp for everything.
You have no idea, friend. All right, so.
You're not in the picture.
All right, hold on. It'd be really cool if you could, can you quickly, because this is timing, is there a way for you, no, the camera probably can't show like what I see, right?
Not unless I move it.
Okay, wait.
You'd have to push it forward. If you push it a lot more forward, here you go. Almost. Back there.
Can you see it?
A little bit more forward.
I can't. I'm losing time. I might have waited too long. Hold on.
I can see the cups.
Yeah, I waited too long trying to see if I can get it in camera. That's okay. Shannon, you have no idea. I have a problem. Ish. I mean, it's not a problem. I could probably stop anytime I wanted. But I like nail things. And there's like this one TikToker I follow, influencer. She does nails and that. And she was talking, she's like, all right, nail techies, we all nail techs are hoarders. And we all have that one thing that we hoard more than anything else. And she was showing like she has a problem like with nail forms. And she had like gaggles of forms and whatnot, all the different sizes and brands. I definitely have a stamping issue. Hey, Willie, welcome in. And I probably have a small glitter problem. But, you know, it was so exciting. So, like, last year, they, you know, it was a glitterathon. All the glitter was 50% off. And at first, I thought I only needed, like, 20, right? Like, 20 jars. And I was like, babe, I only need like 20 jars to have them all. It'll be like Pokemon. And he's like, just go get them. And I was like, nah, that would be crazy. He's like, nah, get it. It's cool. So I went home and I was in my room and I'm like, all right, let me see what I actually need. I did a full inventory of my room compared to the website. And I was like, oh my God, nope, I need far more than 20. Oh my God, hold on. Wait, can we see it?
Yeah.
Can you see where does it look like? Can you see it? Does it look right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Starbucks, except that I don't think I like it written there. I can't really see it well.
Plates from Clear Jelly.
I have a lot of plates from Clear Jelly. Absolutely. Do you have any Clear Jelly stamper? I have a couple I can send you that I already have. Oh my God, that's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I love Clear Jelly. Actually, you know how I found them was Greg. Greg was he was doing one of his nail school lives and he was talking about like the stamper and like using the silicone and do this and that. He's like, and they're cheap. He's like, you just get them at Clear Jelly. I was like, oh, what is this place? That place is addicting. All right, cool. I kind of like that, so let's do that. I don't know if I should leave. I don't know if I love the words on there. What do you think, Faye? right?
I can't see it.
All
I
right.
don't have my glasses. So.
You know, I'll leave it for now.
I never see that front up close.
I'm thinking one. Do we want to add?
Let everybody see. V says do it black. In black.
Do it in black? Do the Starbucks logo in black? I'll DM you in a... Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. You think I should do the Starbucks logo in black? Really? I'll do it. Sure. All right, hold on.
She said do it in black.
All right, let's do it in black. Let's do it. It's just because their logo is in white, right? So it's white with the green around it. But yeah, let's check out black. Okay, hold on. Let me get some black. So that is look, don't touch. Bring that back. Here's my stamper. Let's go. All right, hold on. All right, so stamping, right? It's all a finesse. Once you have that finesse, you're good. It's just a finesse. It's just a touch. So, cannot be stimpy on your polish. Be generous when you put it down. And then a very, very slight angle on your, when you go to cut it out, right? So, if you have like too much of an angle, you don't want to like lick it because then you're just going to get like these weird streaks on there. It's not cute. All right, cool.
Can you push it up and towards
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Let me see it.
I don't know. Can you see it?
Not really.
No, I think the white is better. It also takes a very light roll to get the image. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think the white. I think the black is harder to see. Let's do that. Do it one more time. See what we like. And that's like the beauty of it. It is not a tattoo. If you want to change it, you most certainly can. I tell my clients all the time, there's no commitment until you go in the lamp. So only cook it if you love it. All right, I just gotta wipe the edges on this guy. All right, dope. All right, let's do it one more time. I think a metallic would be like too much too.
Yeah.
All right, the white shows up better. Thanks, Kasha. I agree. I agree. I'm going to do the white again. All right, let's do that. Put her down.
Sprinkle some white dust on it.
Scrape and roll. There we go. It's just polish. Don't come for me. It's not gel. It's just polish. And after all these years, if I was going to be allergic, I'd be allergic by now. I am convinced of that. All right. So, does anybody know what the Starbucks logo actually is? Fun fact. Does anybody know? I'm a huge Starbucks girl. Like, I love Starbucks. What? It's a mermaid. Susan, yes, she's the double-tailed Viking mermaid. She's a double-tailed Viking mermaid. So, like, if you look at her, like, the tail is on both sides, right? Because it kind of curls over this way. Kind of cool. All right. I like the white. I think we're going to leave it at the white. Just using a little bit of acetone just to kind of clean up that part. I didn't like the lettering on it. It was too small. I don't think you can read it well, so I was just taking that off. I kind of like that. Always wondered why. Yeah, she's a double-tailed Viking mermaid. So, all right. I think let's do. I just want to see this just for giggles. Let's see what this would look like. This is battle ready. And let's see. Here's the other thing, like, put a little bit on there. I'm always more than generous with my stamper when I put my paint down. I used to try to be conservative, and I would never be able to get an image to come up. But oh, that's too bad. That's kind of cute, but you can't really see it. Those colors don't go well. That's all right. Again, no commitment. You don't like it, wipe it off. I just wanted to write coffee time on there, but not sure. Maybe it'll be too busy. I don't know. I think that should be it. Maybe. I wonder who thought of that. All right, yeah, let's just finish this up. I think that's good. I think I'm trying too hard by trying to find something else for it. I wanted to write coffee time across it, but I think this represents enough. The art prompt was drink, right? So I get drink from this. All right. Stain resistant. Because, why not? It was the first one I grabbed. It's hard gel. Well, it's hybrid, but it's a hard product. So you can use any of the top coats that you want at this point. You can use Ultimate Finish. You can use Manicure Top. You can use Conversion Top. You can use Stain Resistant. You can use Gloss from Synergy. All of your options are available to you. So you just measure with your heart and listen to your ancestors. It's true, though. If you understand, like, what the products are and what they're made of, then you'll know. You'll know how to use them.
I'm just noticing your nails now.
My nails?
Yeah, the black ones.
What about them?
The red.
Oh, yeah, they're red bottoms.
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
Thanks.
I didn't even notice it. So my eyes were like, oh, those are kind of pretty.
Thank
and then I looked over, I'm like, oh.
You guys, we're going to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show this weekend, so I was starting my nails.
We're taking our daughter.
Yes. Taking my... Don't tell people that.
Okay.
She's old enough.
She's old enough.
She's old enough.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
My daughter's been asking since she's been in 6th grade to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So this is the Rocky Horror's 50th anniversary. She's a senior in high school, so we're going. And I'm excited. So I started my nails. These two here, they're not done yet. So they're going to be like stockings. So I'm going to make it look like fishtail stockings. So fishnets, rather. And then this hand, I'm not sure yet. Although my one girlfriend I work with, amazing hand painter, she's going to make me some big juicy lips. I don't know. But I have red bottoms on some of them. I had to custom make it. It was hard. I actually did it with the liquid art. Until I got like what I felt was like the perfect shade of red for Rocky Horror. And I still think, oh, it is weird.
It is weird.
It is weird. That's the attraction, right? It is weird.
There's the whole theater part though, where you gotta bring rice and you gotta bring toast and you
Yes.
gotta bring a water.
Yes, and you have to have your newspaper and your toilet paper and party favors and all of that. All right. So this was stain resistant. You guys, if you're using stain resistant, it has such a strong dispersion layer. I strongly recommend, because I know normally like in salon we'll take and they'll just kind of go through all 10. I would use and pledge it at least at minimum 1 per hand, to really get it to like that beautiful shine. Otherwise what'll happen, because that dispersion layer is so intense on it, it winds up all on here, and you wind up spreading it more than like removing it. So like, depending like on my longer nails, I would actually use one, maybe 2 nails, and then get a new pledget, just so you can really get it super, super shiny. All right. So there's our Starbucks nail. But then again, I need to sit and watch it. I bought it on Amazon. You bought it on Amazon for $5? Oh my God. That's amazing. You should sit and watch it.
The hard part about it is that Rocky Horror is a theater experience.
Yes.
That's why people talk crazy about it or go see it, because it's a theater experience, not just the movie. So it's hard to understand the full experience if you don't see it in the theater.
Hubby, what size sorry do you wear? He wears I'm very sorry, dear. No. What size shirt do you wear, bae?
Is it a shirt?
V wants to know
large.
what size shirt you
Is it
wear.
large?
A large?
Yeah.
All right. So there's our nail, right? So kind of short-ish. No, I'd say medium. I'm sorry, Shannon. I needed a little bit more length to go in there. But kind of short for what I normally do, So I just hope you can see this. I can never tell, like, on a camera if you can see, like, or if it just looks like ghosts and blobs and whatnot in between. But that's kind of cute. I like it, right? I like it. All right, you guys. Before we sign off, any last words? Questions, comments, thoughts? Doing our Inktober, so I figured I'd come on and do Inktober with you guys. That's kind of cute, though. I'm going to throw something else up. Aw, V. God, you're really, really generous. I hope all the good karma in the world is around you all the time. I'm telling you, I know we've chit-chatted and texted-ish, like whatever, different platforms before, but you are so kind. It's an example. That's awesome. I can't wait to see. Alrighty. So here's.
Kasha's been loving your Inktober nails.
Aw, thanks, Kasha. I appreciate it. Yeah, Kasha. Kasha's her cat's name.
Okay.
So, Kasha, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Kasha is her cat's name, and Kasha learned how to do her nails because you moved here, right? From Russia? Is that what it was? You moved here from Russia and you just didn't like the nail techs, or it was COVID? I forget. Kasha, remind me. Tell me again real quick. I know I was on the Zoom with it, but that was a while ago, and sometimes my brain is like foggy at night. I did breast cancer color nails. My friend's in recovery and wanted... Fantastic. How is your friend now? I hope she's okay. She's in recovery. Okay, she's in recovery. Yeah. God, I had a scare with that last year. It was horrible. Yes, Kat moved from Russia and wasn't happy with the nails. Okay, so I did remember it right. So she started learning how to do her own nails. And awesome. Whatnot. So her nails are pretty too. She does a really good job.
Sweet.
Alrighty, nail friends. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'm so grateful. I appreciate it. We'll be back again next Monday. We'll see. It might be an Inktober nail. It might be something else. I don't know. We'll see what the stars. Oh, you guys, by the way, if you like stars and things, tomorrow night, nope, the 15th. The 15th is a possible meteor storm. So instead of like in a shower where it's like 10 or so average every hour, it's like a potential of like nonstop shooting stars, like 1,000 of them all at the same time, right after sunset. So I saw Neil deGrasse talking about that on his TikTok. So check it out if you like to look at the stars. Alrighty. Anyway, thanks for hanging with me. It's good to see the community. I appreciate all of you. And we'll see you again next Monday. Let's see. All right. Bye, everyone. Yes, DM me. Thank you so much, V. I'll look for it. Okay, bye.